So this project consists of taking a 6-lane highway into a 12-lane highway in one of the most largely populated areas in southwestern Ontario between Milton and Toronto. It's 19 kilometers long and 1 million tons of asphalt. This project has a higher standard of smoothness than any other project in Ontario. And on top of that, because of the staging, it's extremely difficult to just achieve a regular standard of smoothness. So we've looked outside of the way we traditionally do things to find a way to achieve those higher standards.
The only way we're going to do this is to incorporate technology. You got to be bang on, and you got to be bang on the first time. So AECOM, being big partners of Topcon, came to us. In order to fix this highway properly, we really just needed to pave it with the SmoothRide product. The first part of any project is going to be the scan. So we're using a LiDAR scanner mounted onto a trailer hitch on a pickup truck. It allows you to do a visual scan of the road at highway speed. And once we've collected the data, we bring it into our resurfacing module. And that's really where the heartbeat of the entire job happens. That's where we're able to look at the data that's collected. It's millions of points of data. We're able to then make corrections on the highway based on the data we see.
With SmoothRide, you can make that ski 100 feet long if you want. So it knows 100 feet down the road that there's a bump coming up and how much asphalt it needs to increase or decrease to get through that bump.
Anything that it sees, whether it's a pebble or whether it's a deficiency such as a pothole, we can get an idea on the slope of the road. The 3D paving allows us to have a geo-reference for the paver, so it knows exactly where it is. An operator knows where it is. We know what design thickness we're going to lay down, and we know that the screed, the tow arms, and the hand cranks are all going to respond. So there's not a lot of trying to tweak it here, trying to anticipate 3 or 4 paver lengths ahead, which traditionally it's an art. And now the paver can anticipate those particular nuances before you get there. And that alone is worth the price of admission for the smoothness and the corrections that we're able to do in the asphalt.
So I truly believe that this technology is going to make the operator better, because they'll be able to predict what's happening further ahead than they can see, and also they'll learn how to pave, how to be a skilled tail ender faster using this technology.
It'll be followed up with intelligent compaction, where we'll know our compaction rates, have a geo-reference temperature, a rating, and be able to ensure that we don't overroll.
Smoothness standards have increased, but also the ability to measure the smoothness, the technology used to measure smoothness has increased. So a lot of the stress on the superintendent is whether or not the job's going to pass smoothness. Because if that job passes smoothness, A, you're entitled to some bonus sometimes, and B, you're done. You can go and move to the next job. With SmoothRide, you're going to know right away it's smooth. I'm done today and I can move on to the next job. There's no guesswork.